Yeah, so welcome back to another video. This is going to be one of my normal videos. Just got here taking care of some things. I got to collect some pond water from my biology class coming up this week. Today's Monday, September 29th. Yeah, I'll talk a little about that. I had some dental work done today. I could talk about that I talked about that in the past already. I had that one wisdom tooth removed, primarily to get to a cavity that was in a tooth next to it. Unfortunately, that didn't go terribly well today. I mean, they took care of it temporarily, but yeah, as you can tell, the title of the video, I might have to have a root canal like tomorrow. That came up pretty quickly, but I'll talk about that later. But yeah, also here just to collect some pond water. I don't need it till Wednesday, but I'm not sure how things are going to go tomorrow, so I just thought I'd stop by here tonight and get it. It's a beautiful spot here on my a neighbor's farm, dairy farm here, not too far from where I live. But yeah, nice little spot back here. And Jeep is parked right up here. Some beautiful, I think these are purple asters. Down here the bees are loving them. Got the cattails. Slime, algae covered pond, but that's what I need for my samples. The students will be putting some of this pond water on like microscope slides and looking under the microscope, looking at microscopic organisms, including the algae and whatever else they can find. Usually I have a lot of fun doing that. But this is perfect. This is perfect pond water for that, covered in all that slime. Maybe the bees are loving these flowers. See if I can zoom in on some of them without falling in. Anybody want to be filmed or photographed? Oh, there's a volunteer momentarily. Where'd you go, buddy? I lost him. Oh, there he is. Oh. Yeah, they're super busy doing their thing, but let's go ahead and get that pond water. Brought my muck boots, but we might be able to get to the edge up here without the muck boots. Just need 2 jars. Yeah, they're kind of crusty, but these are ones I use every year. Let's see, I might have to put my boots on. Maybe I'll buy this little paddle boat. At least how close we can get. Yeah, I think just to be safe, I'm gonna put my muck boots on. How close can we get here? Actually, I might be okay. Not sinking in. We'll see. But it's not as slimy right here, though. Or algae-like. Oh, walnut just fell on my Jeep. Alright. Actually, I'm thinking about collecting it at this end. See, it's just more covered with that algae, especially over here. That's where all the organisms are living. Besides the algae itself, which is microscopic organisms all living together in a colony. But the microscopic creatures living in this pond, they love to be in this algae stuff. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and get the muck boots on to get down there, just be on the safe side. Alright, get that pond water. Yeah, so once again, I think I'll try to sneak down in here. Get some of that good stuff. We'll see how this works. Just kind of drops off a little bit here. I think we'll be okay. Maybe. Well, that goes in. Alright, this is good. Yeah, some good stuff there. Looks gross, but that's good stuff. At least for biology class. Didn't fill this one up yet. Alright, we'll call that a success. Just grab these two. Oops, if I can get them with one hand. Make our way back to the Jeep. There you go. Look at that good pond water. Well, that was a success. We got 2 nice jars of pond water. We'll see about tomorrow. Like I said, today they put a temporary filling in that tooth. It was I was told they didn't know what was going to happen. It ended up being a pretty big cavity in there, which is a shame. I mean, I go to the dentist every year, for the cleaning and stuff, but that one kind of got away from us. There was a problem area between my wisdom tooth and that tooth, where the wisdom tooth was kind of on a wonky angle and just was a problem area. I always told it would be a problem area. But yeah, but now I'm paying for it. But yeah, they drilled the cavity out because it was kind of on the side of the tooth. Got a difficult spot, and yeah, it got to where the root, where the nerve was and stuff. Fortunately, I haven't had any pain, even though the nerve of the tooth was affected by it. But yeah, so I guess at that point, once the cavity reaches the nerve, that area, it goes beyond just a filling. You kind of get a root canal. And there's other options too. One suggestion was to yank that tooth out and put an implant in there, like an artificial tooth. One option was just to yank the tooth and not do the implant. You could also get like partial dentures back there, which, yeah, I don't know about that. But I'm gonna go for the root canal. I'm gonna try and save the tooth. It just seems to me like the right thing to do. We'll see how that goes. It is kind of interesting because I wasn't even planning on having this filling done today. It was supposed to happen. Today's the 29th, so by the time this video comes out, a lot of this will be settled. Figure out what we're doing with that. But supposed to have it done on like October 13th, but the dentist who's going to do it couldn't do it that day anymore, so they rescheduled it for today. So boom, and then they referred me to some other dentist type person. I don't know what the name is, an endo something or other. I forget what the name is. And I called her today, and she said, "Hey, I can have an appointment with you tomorrow, like a consultation, like at 10 o'clock tomorrow, and then if we go ahead with the root canal, we can do that at 12 tomorrow." So, like, wow. So, yeah, we'll see how that works. Not really thrilled about all of it. I mean, but that's life sometimes, folks. It's the way it is. We'll try and save the tooth. Like I said, fortunately, I haven't been in pain prior to this, not even now. They said I might be in some pain, but so far okay. We'll see how it goes overnight. But yeah, not looking forward to it. I mean, today went okay. It was a little rough, but it is what it is. All right, just a little bit of an update on things. Thought I'd come out here and collect some pond water with you. Talk about some other things going on in my life, like a root canal. Possibly. We'll see. There's a chance we might not do the root canal. I mean, it depends on what she says, the doctor lady. But I think it's what we'll go for. Yeah, they get a root canal, and I guess they put a crown on top of it too. And there's a chance that things might still go bad with that tooth just because of where the cavity was. It's kind of a difficult spot, but we'll see. I think I'm just going to go ahead with the root canal. What do you guys think? Bees don't have to worry about root canals. They just live for like a year and die. So, but yeah. A nice little spot here. I don't think the root canal would go too bad tomorrow if we go ahead with it, because basically today they got most of that stuff out today, just as like a temporary filling stuff in there. Some like sedative filling, and I forget what they call it, all different kinds of names, so she wouldn't have to get all that stuff out. Anyway, I hate work being done in my mouth, but that's life sometimes, folks, like I said. Alright, I'm just getting ready today for my school stuff. I'm not sure how tomorrow will go, or if I get the root canal, how I'm feeling, so I just decided to get some of my school stuff done today. I think that pond water will keep for Wednesday. So, yeah. Beautiful spot. Yeah, sometimes life happens, and it happens quick sometimes. Like I said, I wasn't planning on getting this done today, and neither potentially having a root canal tomorrow. I was planning on like going out and doing other kinds of filming tomorrow, but not likely. We'll see. Maybe I'll give you an update as to what happens tomorrow. Alright, but I'm blithering and blabbering away. thanks for coming on with a short little video here. Just kind of sharing some things with you. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Maybe post root canal.